Hey everyone, welcome to Music. Mr. Williams here. So for today's lesson, we're going to do something a little bit different. Today, we're going to be making our own instruments out of common household items. It's going to be great. Stick around. It's going to be lots of fun. But first, we have to sing our Welcome to Music song. Here we go. All right, I hope you're standing up. Let's get to it. Hello, 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 it's music time. Dance all around, dance all around, dance all around, it's music time. Stand on one leg, stand on one leg, stand on one leg, it's music time. Twist and shout, twist and shout, twist and shout, it's music time. Jump all around, jump all around, jump all around, it's music time. Hello my friends, pro tip here. Before we construct each instrument, you might want to stop and pause the video and go gather the materials, gather the supplies, then come back and watch the video from there. You can also just rewatch the video as many times as you want. So just thought I'd throw that out there. All right, let's get back to it. Hey there everyone. So for our first instrument today, we are going to be making a cereal box guitar. So we're going to quickly go through the supplies that you need to do this. So first off, you of course need a cereal box. I have one here. You need something to trace a circle on top of your box. Today I'm going to be using this cereal bowl. You're also going to need something to trace a circle on that box. So I have a pin there. You're going to need some scissors to cut the hole and some rubber bands for your guitar strings. All right, let's get to it. All right, so the first step is to get your cereal box here. Place it on a nice flat surface. Take whatever object you are using to trace your circle. Like I said before, I'm using this bowl here. No, I'm going to place it in the center of my cereal box. Make sure it's not to one side or the other. Right there. And you're going to take your marker and you're going to trace around the outside of your object. Here we go. Just like that. So you should be left with a circle. All right, my friends, pro tip, make sure to use a washable marker and not a permanent marker. That way you, or a pencil, just use a pencil or a colored pencil. That way you don't get Sharpie or a permanent marker on any of your bowls. So just throwing that out there. All right, for this next part, we are going to cut out this circle on our box. Now this part can be kind of difficult, so if you need to, ask your parents or if you have an older brother or sister to help you out with this part. All right, so here we go. Okay, so after you've done that, you are ready for the final step. Go ahead and take those rubber bands that you have here. Now make sure these are big rubber bands. Make sure they're big and they're stretchy enough to go over the length of the box. And again, if you need someone to help you with this, that is perfectly fine. So there's one. All right, and once you've got your rubber bands over it, you are ready to strum and rock out. All right, everyone, for our next instrument, we're going to be making a rice rain stick. So for this, you're going to need, I have the tube here of a paper towel roll. You're going to need some rice.
You're going to need some tape, some markers for decoration, and if you want, you can also use some decorative tape here. This is called washi tape. Washi tape. All right, let's get started. All right, so for step number one, we're going to take our tube, then we're going to take our tape, and we're going to tape only one end of the tube closed. Only one end. Here we go. All right, now that we've taped one end of the tube shut, we're going to go ahead and take our rice and dump it into the other end of the tube. Here we go. Okay, once we have dumped our rice into our tube, we are now going to take our tape and tape over the other end of the tube. Here we go. Okay, once you have your tube filled with rice, taped on both ends, now you get to personalize it. Have some fun. Get out your markers. You can use the decorative washi tape if you have any, and go crazy. Go crazy. Make it your own. All right, let's do it. All right, so we have all of our tape on. We have a couple decorations there that I just kind of drew on with some markers. And that's pretty much it. You can take the stick, you can move it one way, move it the other. You can shake it, do all sorts of fun and cool stuff with it. All right, let's go on to the next instrument. All right, for our last instrument, we're going to be making a shaker. Now, this is going to be very similar to our rain stick, but this time we're going to use a smaller tube. We're going to use a toilet paper roll tube. I'm going to use some lentils here, but you can also use beans or rice, whichever one you have on hand. Again, we're going to need our tape, and for decoration, you can use stickers, you can use the washi tape like we did before on our rain stick, anything, markers, stickers, to customize it and make it your own. All right, let's get started. All right, so just like on our rain stick, our first step is going to be to use our tape and tape over one end of the tube. All right, once we have the one side of the tube taped, we can take our lentils and pour them into the other side. Now for this one, make sure you use a lot of either lentils or beans or rice. We want a lot of things in there to give us more of a shake sound. So that step's pretty easy. Then after that, all we have to do is tape up that loose end. All right, so as you can see, I put some more of my washi tape on. But like I said before, if you have stickers on hand, you can totally use stickers. I started drawing some dots here, and I'll just kind of finish these up. Put one there, one there, one there. And that looks pretty good to me. We should be ready to rock and roll. All right, so here we are. We have our cereal box guitar. We have our rain stick. Sounds like rain to me. We have our shaker. You can use just about anything around your house. For example, I just have a peanut can here, and you can just use anything with a can and a lid. As a drum, you can use your hands, you can use your pencils. You can get creative with just about anything around the house and make an instrument out of it. All right, everybody, that's it for this week. I hope this was fun. I hope this was a fun activity, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.